Shalom, shalom, akiyam. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak, Wadash. I would also like to give a double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, where I learned this 144% truth. I would also like to say peace and salutations to the hopeful elect, starting with the 144,000 men of Israel, which consists of the servants, the prophets, whom have been ordained since the foundations of this earth to sing this new song, which comes in the form of this gospel, which would be preached throughout all four corners of this earth and rest upon the ears of the innumerable multitude, men, women, and children of Israel, who may be scattered throughout all four corners of this earth. It's just Bayan back again, through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. And I just wanted to get into a brief lesson, going into how Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, he's going to deliver his elect, during the time of this great persecution that's going to come upon the church. And we have various pressure points, in the doctrine, that highlight how Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, came through, for our forefathers, man. You have Daniel when he was in the lion's den. Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai showed his power, by delivering him from the them lions that were in there, man. You have Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. They were thrown in the furnace, and guess what? Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai delivered them from that. And you have various other points in history of our Bible, of our culture, man, where Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai showed his power. And he left these testimonies for us to reflect on, man, to understand, as said by the beloved brother Azan Amath, persecution is a must, but so is salvation. So through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, what I wanted to do is I wanted to go into the book of Acts, the 5th chapter, and forgive me, I'm a little bit under the weather at the moment, so bear with me. The book of Acts chapter 5, going into when Peter was being persecuted along with other apostles that was with him. I believe James was with him as well, if I'm not mistaken. But needless to say, they were being persecuted, man. By none other than Jake. Pretty much they were thrown in prison. They were commanded not to teach in the name of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Why? Because the names of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, it means something, man. And it makes things happen. They were doing many great miracles, through the name of Yahweh Shai. And this is why, the Sadducees, the wicked Sadducees, the wicked scribes and Pharisees were pushing for them to stop teaching in that name. You see? This is why they were pushing for that, man. And this is why you have them same wicked niggas back on the scene today, slandering the name of the Lord, making it seem as if the name of the Lord doesn't matter. But here it is, through the name of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, miracles are performed, man. You see? So, man, let's get into this. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Let's start right here. Let's go to let's jump down, to the point where Gamaliel, which he was a doctor in the law, he came on the scene and let them wicked niggas know, leave these men alone, man. Listen, if this is of the Lord, forget about it. You're gonna lose. You see? Let's go to the point. Matter of fact, let's start up to when he came on the scene upon the beloved apostles being persecuted. Let's see here. Bear with me. Bear with me. Let me see here. Here we go. Let's start at verse 34, right? And it reads, and we're going to jump around a little in this chapter. Now check this out. The book of Acts chapter 5 and verse 34, and it reads, then stood there up one in the council, a Pharisee named Gamaliel, a doctor of the law. Okay, so he was well studied. Okay, well studied, understood the Levitical laws. As a matter of fact, the Levitical priesthood, okay, was still flourishing. All right, during this time, you had Jake that knew, that they were of the offspring of Aaron and his sons. You see, so you had these Jakes that were in the mindset, okay, that the law. This is why they were dead set, and not allowing those Gentiles, which were Israelite foreigners, to enter in. Okay, to enter in. You see, because in their mind they were like, they fell away. They're drinking blood, all right, committing all these sacrifices, living like Greeks. There's no way in hell, they can come into the holiest of holies or be around, these precious things, man. Not understanding the grace that came through Yahweh Shai. You see, but needless to say, let's continue on. All right. Then stood there up one in the council, a Pharisee named Gamaliel, a doctor of the law, had in reputation among all the people, and commanded to put the apostles forth a little space. Now, what I want to do is I want to jump down. To verse 38, and this is what he said, right? And now I say unto you, refrain from these men and let them alone. For if this counsel of this work be of men, it will come to naught. But if it be of power, ye cannot overthrow it, lest happily ye be found even to fight against power, man. You see, and these wicked niggas came to that conclusion, okay, upon them throwing the beloved apostles in prison, and they were broken out by an angel. Matter of fact, let's jump up in this chapter. Right here, bear with me. Here we go. Acts 5 and 17. Then the high priest rose up, and all that were with him, which is the sect of the Sadducees, and were filled with indignation, man. These niggas were filled with wrath, man. Why? Because the people were believing on the apostles, man. The apostles' doctrine. Souls were just being added, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. They were pushing that same doctrine that Yahweh Shai was pushing, performing miracles in his name and everything, man. And this is the same doctrine that's being pushed today out of One West, from the elders and apostles of Great Millstone on down to the like-minded men. You see? Let's continue on. And laid their hands on the apostles and put them in the common prison. But the angel of the Lord by night opened the prison doors. And when you read this, right, in the 1611 King James Bible, this angel is capitalized, man. They don't have it capitalized in this online Bible. But if you look in your 1611 King James Bible, that angel, that A is capitalized, man. You see this? Check this out. Acts 5 and 19. But the angel of the Lord. You see that? By night. Didn't the Lord Yahweh Shai say he wouldn't leave us comfortless? Yeah, that's from these days, man. That's from the days of old so on, man. see? But the angel of the Lord by night opened the prison doors. See that? And brought them forth. See that? So the angel opened the prison door. Here it is. They were put in prison, but divine intervention broke them out. You see that in the form of this angel being sent by the Lord. And that Lord, you see, that's Yahweh Shai. You see? Check it out. And brought them forth and said, go stand and speak in the temple to the people all the words of this life, proving what Gamaliel said to be true. Okay? If this is of the Lord, okay, you're gonna lose, man. You're fighting against the. If this is of power, you're fighting against him. Fighting against them. You see that? And this is what you people are gonna find out in these latter days, starting with you wicked ass niggas, okay, you sellouts, okay, that are working hand in hand with the enemy, all right, in order to persecute, all right, the church of Yahweh Shai, okay, to you heathen men, starting with Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, you global elites, man, you're gonna lose, man. You're gonna lose, because as you begin to persecute the elect, as prophecy says you're going to do, okay, pursuing the second Ezra 16, all right, 68 on down, you're gonna find out that Isaiah 59:19 is gonna manifest, man. That stand is gonna be lifted. You see? Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai has cared for his elect, man. You see? When you go to Psalms, let's go here real quick. When you go to Psalms, the 34th chapter, bear with me. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm going to start at verse 7. Now remember, I mentioned that angel of the Lord that came to free them, the apostles. Watch this. When you go to Psalms 34:7, it says what? The angel of the Lord, Yahweh, encampeth round about them that fear him, and delivereth them. You see that? And we have an account we just went into proving that. So this is what we can look forward to, Akiyam and Agwa. When this great persecution comes down upon us, understand, yeah, some of us may get casted into prison and be idle and offer things unto idols. But guess what? That could be part of our story for a great deliverance to take place, man. Or you may very well be, part of Revelations 20:4, where you would have to fulfill the lot of being a martyr. But guess what? There's glory in that. There's glory in that, because what you're going to find out is that the souls of the righteous, okay, will not feel no misery of something. It says that, I believe, Wisdom of Solomon 3, if I'm not mistaken. The souls of the righteous are in the hands of the Lord, and they'll feel no torment, roughly paraphrasing. We're going to have to go there. But what I wanted to do is I want to jump down in this chapter real quick. Let's jump down to verse, bear with me. 20. He keepeth all his, no, I'm sorry. That's not what I want. I want the last verse, 22. The Lord Yahweh redeemeth the soul of his servants, man. You see that? And none of them that trust in him shall be desolate. You see that, which is going to lead us right into that Wisdom of Solomon. This is why the Lord commanded us not to fear him that can kill the body, but fear him that can kill the body and soul in hell. You see? It's Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai that has the power to make you destitute, man. He can put you in a vessel that's not fit, okay, to have a spirit in it. But here it is, you wiggling around on the planet, okay, with half a torso, okay, no arms, and one leg, man. You see? That's the works of the Lord, man. He can jack you up like that. You see, check this out. Wisdom of Solomon 3 in verse 1, and it reads, but the souls of the righteous. Who are the righteous? The elect. Lord willing, we're part of that precious number. Are in the hand of power. And there shall no torment touch them. See? Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai has the ability to cut off your nerve endings, man. Okay, and what proves that, as we continue to read on, it proves that. If you can see it, watch this. In the sight of the unwise, they seem to die, and their departure is taken for misery, and they're going from us to be utter destruction, but they are in peace. Like Stephen or Stephen. Some people call him Stephen, Stephen. No, it's one and the same. But needless to say, when you read Acts the 7th chapter, okay, Stephen was stoned, man. Stephen was stoned by Jakes. Yeah, you niggas gotta pay for that too. Pursuing the second Esdras, the first chapter. Okay? But the point I'm making is what's it saying in that chapter towards the tail end. It says that he fell asleep, man. Okay, after seeing the son Yahweh Shai standing on the right side of the Father. Okay, which also proves that they're separate entities. So much for that Trinity doctrine. You see, Stephen who fell asleep, man. You see, let's get this. For though they be punished in the sight of men, right? Going into lives that are gonna have to be martyred, man. Yet is their hope full of immortality, man. And that's what we have that separates us from the rest. Hope. And as it tells us in Proverbs, the righteous have hope in their death, man. But the wicked are carried off headlong, roughly paraphrasing. Matter of fact, let's go get that precept. The Wadi Hawabashim Shai. Proverbs 14 and 32, and it reads, the wicked is driven away in his wickedness. Good thing I grabbed this precept. The wicked is driven away in his wickedness, but the righteous have hope in his death, man. Why? Because his future is full with, like it just told us in Wisdom of Solomon, man. Let's go back. For though they be punished, Wisdom of Solomon 3 and 4. For though they be punished in the sight of men, yet is their hope full of immortality. You see that? So yeah, man, hey. Again, quoting the words of the beloved brother Azanamoth, my big bro. Persecution is a must. But so is salvation. All praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, where I learned this 144% truth. Lord willing, you Akiyam and Akwaf were edified. Shalom.